Mike Johnson and Trump are back in the hot seat because the Epstein files might soon actually be released because Thomas Massie, Ro Khanna only needed one more vote on their or signature on their discharge petition to force an actual vote on releasing these things. And the Democrat, Adelita Grijalva in Arizona, just did win the special election that we suspected that she would. And she said that she would sign it. So the numbers now number, and I guess they're gonna have enough signatures. So that could potentially come out. And that's the substance of the push for justice on Jeffrey Epstein. But we also have a little bit of style, and that would be this statue, which is now out front of the White House. It's the Best Friends Forever statue of Donald Trump and Jeffrey Epstein holding hands in DC. And the plaque commemorates one of the most beautiful moments from their friendship. The part of the poem, yes, there is, but I won't tell you what it is. We have certain things in common, Jeffrey. Enigmas never age. Have you noticed that? A pal is a wonderful thing. Happy birthday. And may every day be another wonderful secret. And if you're MAGA and it bothers you that that plaque is out front of the White House, if it bothers you that those words are there, it should bother you 100 times as much that Trump wrote them to Jeffrey Epstein back in the day. But anyway, I think the statue is pretty great. It points out again that they were friends for a long time. And bear in mind, Donald Trump has an opportunity now. He's not friends with Jeffrey Epstein anymore. He could turn on Jeffrey Epstein and push for full disclosure. Instead, he's acted how you might expect a continuing friend of Jeffrey Epstein to act, to continue to try to hide, even after the guy dies, the full extent of what he did, who he was involved in. Trump is showing a startling amount of personal loyalty that honestly, to this point, I've never seen him show to anyone other than maybe Ivanka. And so I think it's totally appropriate to have that statue there. I hope that Adelita Grijalva gets sworn in soon, signs the discharge petition, and we finally get a little bit of transparency about what was actually going on. Sharon, what do you think?
I love the statue. It's enormously, well, it's incredible quality. The quality is it's just right there. It's much better than the big blow up thing that the Trump with the diaper on. Remember those things that would show up at different events? I love it. And listen, we all know he's not a loyal guy, so there's some there, okay? Because he just will not be transparent with this Epstein guy instead of, just putting it all out there. It means that they really were quite close and perhaps had a lot more in common.
Yeah, them like holding hands and skipping around, that's the sort of childlike glee that their friendship, I think, really showed. And everything we've seen of them hanging out and partying, vibing, dancing, looking at girls, hopefully above the age of 18, the little notes they send each other, they were party bros, they liked each other. And maybe Trump never did anything wrong, maybe. Anyway, the focus now turns to Mike Johnson because, of course, Trump is never actually going to push for justice. Mike Johnson has said he is not going to use the Rules Committee to shut down the discharge petition. He's just going to let the numbers be what they are. So now we get to see, was he lying? And unfortunately, the joke is probably on us because he probably was, but I hope to be proven wrong in my cynicism. We'll see.